Alright, so here's the forward starboard side inside plate. You'll see there's lots and lots of the 5200. Clean that up still a little bit, but that is not going to leak by any stretch. Alright. The forward side on the other, on the port side, that one was a little bit neater. Here's the port side aft one, and you'll notice that here I had to actually go below. Oops, that's some wet 5200 still. I had to cut away because that silly bolt just happened to come through exactly where the top of that counter is. And then getting below, that took a little doing. You'll notice that this is all cut away there. And then inside there, I had to cut a little bit more away here. And inside there, you can see, maybe in the right light, the bottom of that plate. And when I anchored them in place, I actually backfilled a little bit, had them all taped up, and then filled the back in with some epoxy. So you can see some of the epoxy there yet. Here's the starboard aft one, and there's a nicer job to do. So there they are on the port side. I've got them taped up right now because there's epoxy drying behind them, and you can see 7 bolts. This top one actually goes into the old chain plates, which you can see here used to come out in the middle of the gunnel. It's actually one single piece that runs all the way through to both sides, and then ends up with 2 pieces welded on that pop up through the hull, and those came loose and were jiggling up and down, and I didn't know what they looked like inside, and I figured if they were single pieces they had to come out. Had I known what I know now, I think I would have just filled her up with the epoxy and left her be. Alright, so anyway, there's the port side, there's the starboard side. Okay, again, there's lots of 5200 that's sealing them in there and on there, and I hope it'll look pretty good when it's done.